everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Chicago and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Chicago. Here's Dunleavy. The quick look, no good that time. And a wide open look for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Rose against Harper. Left side Rose. Here's Gibson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The dish to Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here is Rose. Butler on the way. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Dunleavy dishes to Butler. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
That one wide left. On defense, Chicago. Rose passes to Butler. And Gibson kicks to Rose. Rose double teamed. Bulls moving the ball around. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Finished off the break.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Butler in the corner. Got that one up quick. Butler's got 6 points. Chicago on defense. Then for 3. And that one's good.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Jordan against Butler. Back to Rose. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Dunleavy dishes to Rose. A shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Rose. Good looking screen by Gasol. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Gasol with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rose attack.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here is Rose, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Dunleavy kicks to Butler. Charity stripe shot. Shot's good. Butler's got 8 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
So it's Chicago now. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Butler passes to Dunleavy. No good off the front iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The shot's good from Jordan.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. And the Bulls making a change also. Kerr's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Rose against Kerr. Right side Rose. 6 to shoot. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jordan can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Rose. The kick outside to Butler. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Kerr against Rose. Dishes to Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
No good from Gasol.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The drive by Jordan, and the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 16 points.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, they're out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Bill Wennington. And it's Kukoc in at the 4. Pippen for 3. Offensive rebound, Jordan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Brooks dishes to Noah. McDermott with the screen for Brooks. Shoots from the baseline. No good. Good work defensively by Kerr. The Bulls leading by 5 from 15 feet away. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kerr. And that's now 20 points for Jordan. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Brooks kicks to Butler. Inside, it's stolen by Kerr. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Brooks kicks to McDermott. There's the pick. Mirotic has a wide open look. Hangs on the trifecta. Mirotic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The drive by Jordan. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Noah with a screen for Brooks. And Mirotic has it in the corner, all alone. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 6. McDermott with the steal. And it's Brooks in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The feed now to Butler. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Back to Brooks. Pass to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. Mirotic the screen. Here's Butler, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Portis is checked in for Mirotic. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Harper's checked in. Now off the inbound. McDermott can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Harper against Brooks. The Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Then for the Bulls. Longley's checked in for Wennington. And it's Rodman in for Scottie Pippen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Derrick Rose.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah, shot.
The drive by Jordan. Rebound by Butler. Bulls trail by 4. The pass to McDermott. Inside runner. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Harper. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a high bounce as it comes off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Feeds it to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
To the middle, it's Portis, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. That's Dunleavy in for Doug McDermott. Butler against Jordan. Butler kicks to Gasol. And that one's good. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls.